Hello friends, I'm Dr. Rakesh Joshi, Senior Eye Consultant at Surya Eye Care Center. Today being a holiday and Sunday, I'm recording this video from my home, and the topic is also very simple but very useful for everybody. So today we'll be talking about 10 tips to change your daily routine or change your lifestyle to improve your eyesight. So first factor that is most important to maintain our good eye health is the food we take. So in food, we know that most of us are now taking outside food very frequently, especially the younger generation. But to tell you that home food is the best for your overall body health as well as eye health. So we should make it a point to have home food most of the time, and at weekends we can have those cheat days where we can order food from outside. Otherwise, home cooked food is the real nutritious food for your eye health as well as the most hygienic food for our health. Then we have to see that the food we take should be a balanced diet. In balanced diet, we know that we have to take everything. We shouldn't be very choosy about things that I don't eat this, I don't eat that, or I only eat this particular pulse or this particular fruit, because all the pulses, all the fruits, all the vegetables have something unique in themselves. So each and every food article has something in it which the others don't have. So our food should include a balanced diet, which will have all kinds of fruits, vegetables, seeds, and then dry fruits. Now, the second tip about good eye care is that there are certain habits which we should change, especially smoking and alcohol consumption. Smoking and alcohol consumption are very bad for our eye health. In the long run, when we have these habits for decades together, then we do get bad eyesight in our later years. So, guys, if you can quit smoking and alcohol, it's very good. But otherwise, you can at least reduce the frequency of consumption of these two things, and anything which causes inebriation, and we should avoid these, which may include drugs also, which are prohibited by law also. Then third factor which helps our eyes to improve their health is the correct sleep pattern. Most of us would require about 8 hours sleep every day, and it's not only the 8 hours sleep quantity which is very important and relevant, but the timing of the sleep is also very important, because we have body clock running in our body, which releases certain wakefulness hormones at say about 7 a.m. in the morning. So we have to take care that we sleep by 10:30 and then get up by 6:37, so that once we get up, our body is also releasing those wakefulness hormones, which increase our metabolism and body activity, so that we can take advantage of those hormones, and our day is full of energy and activity. So take care to sleep at proper time. Do not do late nights very often, because this has very adverse effect on your general health as well as eye health. Fourth factor has become very relevant in last 2 decades, because our lifestyles have changed so much, and our screen time has increased so much in last 2 decades that most of us spend hours looking at either our mobile or computer or laptop or tab or television. So this increased screen time is having a very bad effect on our eyes, and we should take care that we should limit this time to as minimum as possible, or if we have to look at these screens for professional reason, for doing our professional work, then we should take appropriate breaks in between. As I have explained earlier also, that there's a formula called 20-20-20, which means that every 20 minutes of screen time, we must spare 20 seconds to look at an object which is about 20 feet away, and this will do a lot of good to your eyes by relaxing your eye muscles. Then all those people who are using screens for more than 1 to 2 hours a day, they should be using tear substitutes or lubricant drops regularly in their eyes, so that we don't get dry eye in our eyes, and that could lead to many more problems in the eye. Then fifth factor would be that we should spare some time from our busy schedule for ourselves, our family, and for our friends. Now, this has a very positive impact on our overall health of the body as well as the eye health. So, the relaxation time which we spend with our family and friends does a lot of good to our eye health, and our eyes don't get fatigued. They are not tired, they are fresh, and they are ready to work for our professional and daily routine with more vigor. Sixth tip to improve your eye health is that we should avoid longer UV radiation exposure, which means people who have outdoor life or who have to remain outdoor for their professional work or routine activities, they should take care that their eyes are not overexposed to the sunlight, because sunlight has UV rays, ultraviolet rays, which have real bad effect on our eyes, and they can cause cataracts and age-related macular degeneration and other macular diseases which are difficult to cure actually, and prevention is the only way for these diseases. So if we have to go for longer duration in the sun, then we must take some precautions, like either we should take an umbrella, we should wear UV protective glasses, all those things which will not allow the sunlight to enter our eyes. So this is very important that the exposure to the UV light is kept to a minimum, and we prevent the diseases related to UV exposure. And now the important eighth tip for improving your eye health is for computer professionals who spend a lot of time. As I've already mentioned, they should be using the lubricant drops, but alongside they should be using the anti-glare and UV protection screens on their gadgets. That is, nowadays, the transparent screens are available which reduce the UV radiation from your gadgets like computer and laptop. So we should be using, if we are a professional, we should be using them on our screen. And then if we are using glasses, numbered glasses for our eyesight, then we should get these glasses made with UV protection, anti-glare and blue cut glasses, so that whatever little radiation is still coming from our gadgets should not enter our eyes and should not harm our eyes. Then ninth factor is the tip which can improve our eye health to a greater extent is that we should have regular eye checkups. All human beings at all ages should at least get their eyes checkup done by their eye specialist at least once in a year. See, most of the people come to us when they get some disease, when they have pain, redness, watering in their eyes. But very few people come for regular checkups. So it is advisable that even if you don't have any eye problem or you don't feel any eye problem, but still your eye can harbor some disease without symptom. So if you visit your eye specialist as a regular checkup, we'll be doing a lot of tests, especially after 40 years of age, to detect those problems which you are not aware of, and don't let these diseases harm your eye. So regular checkups are really, really very essential in our lifestyle changes. Now we talk about the most important tip, which is relevant to our modern day lifestyle. That is, we should listen to our doctor for our healthcare tips or healthcare advices. But nowadays, we have seen that for any problem, for any suggestion, people go to Google or go to YouTube, and there they get a lot of strange advices by people who are not knowledgeable, people who are not doctors, who are not medical professions, but then they suggest, miraculous tips and miraculous therapies to people. They may appear very attractive, and you would like to try those because those are very easy. Things like putting a drop of honey in the eye, applying certain home remedies to the eyes to improve your eyesight or to get rid of glasses. You must use certain type of simple exercises. But then, as an eye professional, I can advise you that these are not true. All these things are hoax, and all those people who are not qualified about these things, and who do not have any knowledge about human body or human eye, so they are just running their channel to suggest miraculous treatments and those things. So avoid listening to those people, or even your friends and relatives who are not doctors, and they may suggest you something very quick fix for your eye problems. They can be harmful, and then they delay your problem, and it becomes difficult for us to treat those problems. So friends, please don't listen to non-medical professionals regarding your eye problems or about your health problems. So friends, these were 10 tips for improving your eye health and eyesight, as well as general health. I hope these small changes in your lifestyle can bring about long duration good health to your eyes. And these are not miraculous treatments which I can suggest you, but then if you follow them diligently throughout your life, miracle will happen side by side, and you won't be aware that what good you have done to yourself by following these tips. These are the real tips. These are the real effective tips. Of course, they work slowly but steadily, and they are the real health tips you should be following for your eyes, apart from, of course, treatment if it is required from time to time for various diseases. So friends, maintain a healthy lifestyle and enjoy a good eyesight and a good vision throughout your life. Don't follow quacks for your body health, or for that matter, eye health. Thank you for listening to this talk. We'll be coming up with more such talks in near future.